This is for the fans who truly understand. Real all the time, all they all my fam. Shooting for the stars, and knife in the land. Giving everything I can while they tell me I'm the man.
What's up, guys? So this video, I'm going to talk about an article about multitasking and how that actually lowers your IQ and degrades your performance. Now, according to this article, if you have too much going on and you're moving from one thing to another, which you do in most jobs, it really can be something that is strenuous on you. And our brains are not designed to multitask. But that's something that's been incorporated into the workforce to save time and to put out more service in the job. I'll read you a little bit from the article. The brain is not wired to multitask. When people think they're multitasking, they're actually just switching from one task to another very rapidly. And every time they do, there's cognitive cost. It means we use up glucose, brain fuel, faster, exhausting, and decombobulating our minds more quickly. Multitasking prevents deep, creative thought as we switch back and forth, backtracking, constantly starting from scratch each time. As a result, thoughts are less new and more superficial. Just spotting an email mid-task is enough to reduce our IQ by 10 points as your mind wanders from the job. Judging multiple balls floods the brain with cortisol, the stress hormone, and adrenaline, the fight or flight hormone, which also prevents clear thought. So that's really interesting, and in a workforce that's so focused on multitasking and needing the skill to do that, it's not even a natural function of the brain to multitask. So you're asking somebody to do something that's unnatural. You probably can't even get a job if you can't multitask, or you tell your employer that you can't multitask. Now, of course, the more you get into the job, the more you get used to it, and it becomes like a pattern, and you become more efficient eventually. But it is straining on you, and the whole point is that it is unnatural. When I have too much going on, it gets a little overwhelming for me, and I have to step back. I can multitask to a certain degree, and I can do that very efficiently once I work my way up and get used to it and get into the groove of the job. If I have too much going on, my brain just shuts down, and it's just too much for me to deal with. And I think it's like that for most people, hence being a natural part of life to take on one task at a time. So what do you think about this article? Are you really good at multitasking? Do you hate multitasking? Does your brain just shut down when you're overwhelmed? Post in the comments below. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you check out some more of my videos. Peace.
This is for the fans who truly understand. Real all the time, all they all my fam. Shooting for the